Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are brought to you by my plants. This fiddly fig is dying, that's why you can't really see it. It's in the corner. And we got, these are my favorite one, my Papo. I'm a plant mom now. But anyways, today we're going to talk about some tips to always have a clean space. Because, you know, we want to be clean up in here. We don't want no dusty, rusty nasties. So since my little sister moved out about a month ago, I've had a room to myself. So I had to figure out ways to maintain it and keep it clean so my mom won't kill me. I will specifically be talking about how to keep your bedroom clean, but any of these tips can be applied to other areas of your home as well. So here are a few tips that help me keep my space clean and maintain it clean for a long time. Well, not a long time, a month, but you know what I'm talking about. Number one is having a place for everything. And now when I thought about this video idea, I thought about this being my main topic known to man, because that is my one main rule, like big time. Big or little, no matter what, make sure it has a place in your home, in your bedroom, or anywhere specifically. So I know exactly where my rings are gonna go, my phone is gonna go, my, I don't know, shoes are gonna go, or any miscellaneous items in general are gonna go at the end of the day. I swear by this, because once you have a place for it, it'll never get lost. My God, it will never get lost. Like, you know where it is because you know that it has a place and that you put it there specifically. This tip actually goes hand in hand with my second tip, which is actually putting things back. Every single time, put it back. Put it back. It doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to put it back. Once everything has its place, we have to make sure to put it back wherever we found it. And my sister has been telling me this the whole time, like the whole time that I've lived with her, you know, her 21 years of existence, 22, I think. 22 years of existence. I was like always never the person to put things back. I was like, I'll put it back later, but no. You have to put it back. Some days I'm way too tired to be putting things away, but I end up doing it anyways because I know it will serve me good and I will thank myself later, because then nothing will get lost and you can't blame nobody for things being lost, you know? So my third tip is to declutter often. Every now and then we accumulate the randomest assortment of things that are in desperate need of decluttering. For me, it's the little things that I buy in the drugstore because that's a little addicting, and also clothes that are just not my style anymore. Cluttering doesn't always mean that you have to throw away everything. You could either give it to a family or a friend or donate it, but if it's really out of shape, you know we gotta throw it in the trash. But you also have to think about if you're actually going to use it or not. If you haven't used it within the last year, it's most likely you're not going to use it in the future. Decluttering is very good for me specifically because it's parting ways with things that we aren't going to use and it's taking up too much space. And like living in a New York apartment is, you don't have space. So it better just declutter, you know? So number 4 is to be smarter with your purchases. I really recommend to really think about your purchases before actually buying it. Like, I go by this rule that my health teacher in the 11th grade told me, is that if you want it after 30 days, you are allowed to buy it, because if you're thinking about it for that long, it means that you really want it, you really have thought about it, you have thought of ways that you could use it, you have thought about like the value of it in your life. So if you want it after 30 days, you can buy it. With smart purchases, I also think about if I'm going to use the product long term or if it's actually going to make me happy. If I don't see myself using it in long term, honestly, I don't feel like it's the greatest thing to buy. Sometimes there's exceptions to this, because sometimes you just want satisfaction in the littlest things that you really are not going to use, but it's all up to you. So tip number 5 is to schedule time to clean and tidy up your space. So for me, I personally work well with calendars and to-do lists. And if I schedule time to actually clean 1 or more days a week and a deep clean 1 day a week, that works perfectly for me. That keeps my room spotless, you know? For example, sweeping and mopping a room every other day is efficient for me because it keeps all the nasties out of my room, and I don't want no nasties. And also, deep cleaning every Sunday is something that I do as well. I really do this on Sundays because Sundays are days that I can prepare myself for the next week. Like, even though Sunday is technically the next week, but you know, we don't gotta talk about that. Tip number 6 correlates with my tip number 5 because it is to keep your cleaning items handy. Knowing that cleaning items are really close to you and that it is close to reach and you could clean whatever you want, whenever you want, is very useful because if you don't see it, you're not going to do it. Just like number 5, if you don't see the cleaning items, you're not going to use it. Personally, I have a corner in my room where I keep all of my cleaning supplies, like my Clorox wipes, my Swiffer, my mop, and everything, like all the cleaning supplies that you need to clean your room or to clean anything. You could personally put it in a closet if you want, or like a nearby closet or somewhere where you can see it and you know that it's there. Just make sure you keep it in handy because therefore when you're doing something or you do a spill, you could wipe it up right away because you know exactly where it is. For me, the best cleaning item that I have in my room is Clorox wipes, and I know it's not really safe for the environment, you know, it's Clorox, it's a big brand, but I use Clorox wipes around my room in order to keep everything clean and germ free because we don't want no germs out in here anymore. It's just easy to get a wipe and wipe down all your surfaces, or get a few wipes and wipe down all your surfaces, just so you know that it's all clean and collective. And it's really helpful because it makes your room smell really fresh. And my 7th and final tip is to spend 5 to 10 minutes a day for a quick cleanup. After a long day, sometimes it is inevitable that your room is going to be spotless. So making sure that you give yourself time at the end of the day to clean everything up is perfect. When everything's a bit hectic at the end of the day, a quick cleanup will make you feel 10 times better. I promise you. You would also thank yourself because when you wake up, you don't got to worry about all the little things that you didn't do the day before. Just doing a quick cleanup, it doesn't even have to be perfect. You don't even got to sweep or anything. But overall, those are my 7 tips in order to keep a clean space and in order to maintain it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.